Imagine stepping into a Disney or Pixar movie, where candy-colored houses pop against a perfect blue sky and the golden sun makes everything glow like magic. Here's the good news: you don't need animation to feel it. These 15 real-life towns bring that fantasy to life. And number 6, it looks so unreal, you'd swear it was CGI. Number 15, Júzcar, Spain. It used to be a sleepy, whitewashed village tucked into southern Spain. Then, Sony painted it blue for a Smurfs movie premiere. But what started as a publicity stunt turned Júzcar into a full-blown blue dream. Every building, every rooftop, every wall, cobalt, indigo, navy, and sky. A living Smurf village that somehow feels both artificial and ancient. People expected it to fade after the movie hype. Instead, the town leaned in. Murals were added. Blue umbrellas stretched over the streets. The cafes started serving blue lemonade and blueberry pastries. Júzcar didn't just get a new coat of paint, it got a new identity. And now it's one of the weirdest, happiest photo ops in Europe. Number 14, Willemstad, Curaçao. Imagine if Amsterdam had a baby with a tropical island. That's Willemstad. Pastel-colored Dutch colonial buildings line the Caribbean waterfront like a box of melted crayons. Bubblegum pink, lime green, butter yellow, all side by side, reflecting on the ocean. And every single one is real, functional, historic. But this isn't just Instagram bait. The color came from a practical move. One governor had migraines triggered by white buildings reflecting the Caribbean sun. So he mandated color. Centuries later, the law's gone, but the charm stuck. Willemstad isn't just a city, it's a Caribbean painting that never dries. Number 13, San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. Walk into San Miguel and it's like stepping inside a Diego Rivera mural. Ochres, burnt oranges, deep reds, rich yellows, all glowing under the Mexican sun. But it's not flashy. It's warm, earthy, lived in. Every corner looks like it has a story. Every balcony is dripping with bougainvillea. There's no chaos here. No harsh neon. Just a city that's been baking in color for 500 years. Art galleries hide behind thick wooden doors. Cafes serve mole and mezcal under canopies of paper flags. It's not designed to impress. It just exists beautifully, naturally, perfectly. Number 12, Bo-Kaap, South Africa. Tucked into the slope of Signal Hill in Cape Town is Bo-Kaap, a neighborhood so bright it looks digitally edited. Lime green houses sit next to turquoise ones. Hot pink next to neon orange. And the blue? It's electric. But this isn't about paint. This is about pride. The color explosion came after the end of apartheid, when residents, mostly Muslims and formerly enslaved people, celebrated their freedom by rejecting dull colonial gray. Every house is a personal rebellion, a flag, a joy bomb. Bo-Kaap isn't just photogenic, it's political, spiritual, and a reminder of celebrating freedom from the clutches of slavery. Number 11, Chefchaouen, Morocco. All blue, but never dull. Chefchaouen is a hill town in northern Morocco where every alley, every staircase, every courtyard glows in soft shades of cerulean, sapphire, and lavender. The effect is hypnotic. You walk slower. You breathe easier. Some say the color keeps mosquitoes away. Others say it symbolizes heaven, or purity, or protection. Whatever the reason, it works. Chefchaouen doesn't feel real. It feels like water frozen mid-wave. And when sunlight hits it just right, you won't know where the walls end and the sky begins. Number 10, Burano, Italy. Venice gets the hype, but Burano is the soul. A tiny fishing island, just 45 minutes from the mainland, where houses are painted like candy wrappers. Teal next to orange, pink next to lemon, lavender next to cherry red. The colors aren't random, they're regulated. If you want to paint your home, you have to obtain permission from the local government. They'll tell you which shades you're allowed to use based on the palette of your block. The result? No clashes, no chaos, just coordinated joy. Even the laundry looks good here, crisp white sheets flapping against purple walls. You don't visit Burano to sightsee. You see the colors dancing in the urban world. Number 9, Pelourinho, Brazil. In the heart of Salvador lies Pelourinho, a colonial neighborhood that looks like a box of carnival confetti exploded across 18th century architecture. Rich turquoises, mango yellows, cotton candy blues. But there's weight behind the color. Pelourinho was once a slave market. Its transformation into a hub of Afro-Brazilian music, food, and dance is powerful. Drums echo down painted alleys. Capoeira is practiced under candy-colored balconies. The buildings are cheerful, but the soul is proud. Color here is healing. And every samba beat carries a story. Number 8, Colmar, France. Most towns fade into the countryside. Colmar glows. It looks like a fairy tale before Disney could water it down. Half-timbered houses in maroon, baby blue, mustard, and mint line narrow canals. Geraniums spill out of every window box like someone tipped over a bouquet truck. There's something deeply satisfying about Colmar's color scheme. It's cozy without being boring, vibrant without being loud. If wholesome had a physical location, this would be it. Every corner makes you want to stop, take a picture, then cancel the rest of your trip and just stay. Number 7, Jaipur, India. They don't call it the Pink City for nothing. Jaipur is bathed in a soft terracotta hue that makes the whole city feel like it's caught in the golden hour forever. It's not just one building. It's an entire urban center, palaces, markets, walls, and courtyards, all flushed with rose tones. The color came from a royal visit in 1876. Pink was chosen to welcome the British Prince of Wales, but the locals loved it so much they never went back. Add in marigold garlands, sari fabrics, and street vendors selling turmeric and hibiscus, and you've got a city that feels like a painting. One that smells like spice and sounds like celebration. Number 6, Minimarg, Pakistan. Some places aren't meant to be described. They're meant to be seen, and Minimarg is one of them. Hidden deep within the Astor Valley, just beyond Burzil Pass, this town looks like someone stole colors from every season and spread them across a single meadow. Wildflowers in pink, violet, and gold sway beside icy blue rivers. Wooden huts with scarlet rooftops dot the green hills. When autumn hits, the trees don't turn orange, they ignite. There are no crowds, no billboards, just a silence so complete, it echoes. And the air? It's not air, it's silk. Minimarg doesn't feel like part of Earth. It feels like a reward for surviving it. Number 5, Guatapé, Colombia. This town doesn't just love color, it documents it. Every house is painted in bright blocks of blue, yellow, red, and green, and the base of each wall is decorated with custom relief murals called zócalos. Farmers, animals, musicians, and each house tell a different story. The streets are a living museum. The stairs are rainbow gradients. Even the tuk-tuks are hand-painted. But what seals it? The view from La Piedra del Peñol, a massive rock, allows you to climb to see the entire patchwork town hugging the lake below. It's one of those places where the sky looks a little bluer, just to compete with what's on the ground. Number 4, Gamcheon Culture Village, South Korea. Once a rundown hillside slum in Busan, this village reinvented itself. It became one of the most colorful urban mosaics in the world. Think stacked Lego blocks dipped in Skittles, draped over a mountain slope. Artists transformed old homes into galleries. alleyways became sculpture gardens. Walls turned into murals. Every staircase leads somewhere strange and beautiful. It's not clean-cut. It's quirky. And it's alive. Gamcheon doesn't feel manicured. It feels handmade. And it proves that beauty isn't about money. It's about imagination. Number 3. Pattensen, Germany. You don't expect color in rural Germany. You expect efficiency, neatness, beige, but Pattensen breaks all that. This tiny town near Hanover has embraced color in a way that feels rebellious. Entire blocks have homes in lemon, lavender, seafoam, and coral, like someone let a child pick the palette and then said, "Go for it." It's not a tourist trap. It's not even trying. It's just a place where people live and they choose not to be boring. That makes it one of the most authentic, underrated gems on this list. Number 2. La Boca, Argentina. La Boca isn't just colorful, it's chaotic in the best way. This Buenos Aires neighborhood is all corrugated metal and clapboard houses, painted with whatever was available. Bright blues next to deep yellows. Fire engine red stacked on teal. It's loud, messy, and totally unapologetic. Tango dancers perform on cobbled corners. Artists sell graffiti-style paintings. Murals of Maradona watch over soccer bars. La Boca doesn't care if you're overwhelmed. It expects you to be. And that's the point. Number 1. Positano, Italy. This isn't just a town, it's a daydream in full color. Positano is what happens when pastels meet cliffs. The buildings cascade down the Amalfi Coast in soft peaches, dusty pinks, creamy yellows, and sun-faded orange. Bougainvillea crawls across the rooftops. Lemon trees hang over alleyways. The sea is turquoise. The sky is never quite blue, always something better. You don't take photos here. You fall in love. Positano doesn't shout. It whispers, "Stay." Color isn't just decoration. It's an emotion, energy, identity. These places don't just look different, they feel different. Like they've slipped through cracks in the map and landed somewhere between dream and memory. And the worst part? You're not there yet. But you could be. Start with one. Then chase the next 14.